Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. Yahoo News has a piece that highlights why prohibition doesn't work. But we're not talking about drugs. We're not talking about alcohol. We're not talking about anything like that. For this example, we have to go all the way to China, where it's reported that the toothpick crossbow craze has China quivering. Well, listen to this. It says, handheld crossbows that can fire out needles and nails are the latest must-have toys in China, but anxious parents want them banned before a young child gets blinded or worse. Mama always said that, that would put your eye out. Selling online and in shops for as little as 7 yuan or $1. So-called toothpick crossbows were originally designed to shoot out just that, toothpicks. But if swapped out for needles, they are potent enough to crack glass, says the Shanghai Daily newspaper, quoting shop owners as saying they were selling out of the toys fast and struggling to meet the demand. Now think about this. A tiny little crossbow that you can put in your pocket, you can put in your purse, you can put anywhere, that shoots a nail. I mean, come on. For $1. This has to be this is human ingenuity overcoming the whole prohibition thing, because it never works, right? So they outlaw guns. Well, okay, we'll figure out a better way. Now you have a concealable weapon that, again, you can put anywhere you want, and done. Now, I mean, granted, you have to hit fairly accurately to put it in somebody's eye. Don't get me wrong. But when you have something that can fire a distance of more than 65 feet and shoot iron nails in place of toothpicks, that's pretty doggone cool. The unusual shooting toy, it says, may be very small, but it's powerful enough to puncture a balloon and pierce cardboard. And when the toothpick is swapped for a metal needle, it becomes a dangerous weapon. Now, police in Chengdu, a major city in China's southwest, have reportedly stopped sales of the product, and concerned parents across the country want the government to issue a nationwide ban. So, yet again, people go ahead and look to the government to save them instead of actually being parents and saying, okay, well, you know what? This is probably a little too dangerous for my kid, so I'm going to ensure that I do the parental thing and I restrict them from using it instead of banning it from everybody. Now, there may be some parents out there that say, well, hey, I believe that I can teach my son or daughter how to use this responsibly, and hey, guess what? No harm, no foul. See, government cannot solve all of our problems, folks. We have to be personally responsible for our children and ourselves. And government is not responsible for us. It's the same thing as asking government to police itself. They just can't do it. And no one knows what's best for you and your family than you. All you got to do is practice two things: personal responsibility, right? And love. If you do those two things, you'll have a wonderful family, a wonderful life, and you'll be a shining example of how to act and who to be in a free society. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at dailysheeple.com. Have a great day.